Hey, what's up? This your boy TNT. I'm with my boy, my uncle said.
What's happening?
All right, so we got a video coming for you today, guys. We got these thick cut pork chops here in Iowa. What we call them, Uncle said?
Iowa chops.
We call them Iowa chops. They're about an inch and a half, right?
Yeah, about an inch and a half.
About an inch and a half thickness. We're gonna cook these low and slow. We're gonna use the reverse flow smoker, aka what?
Rusty.
Old Rusty. So today, rub we're using this butter pecan rub by John Henry. What's up, John Henry? We're gonna leave the link below where you can get some of this rub at. Feel free to contact and let them know that you heard this from TNT Barbecue. But this is John Henry rub. This stuff amazing, right, Uncle Sid?
Yeah.
And this is butter pecan. So we're gonna what's up to my Texas people? All right, guys, before we go further, right there, it's gonna be an icon up above. That's my boy Rick over at the meat stall. Hey, go and tell Rick, your boy TNT said what's up. Get you some meat frosting. Get you some of his rub, sprinkle me, baby. Get some of that rub he sells. Man, Rick is an awesome guy, man. But yeah, let's bring it in closer. Me and Unc gonna season up these pork chops, and we gonna let them sit. Man, let's get it done. That's what we gonna do. I'm gonna use one hand to flip and one hand to sprinkle meat. So, Uncle said, how did you do? You went on pretty heavy, didn't you, liberal?
Yeah.
Uncle said went on pretty liberal. He used his rub on the last pork chop cook we did. I thought it was amazing, man. So I'm just
some good reviews on it too. From National Guard guy.
Yeah. So this rub has been tried, and I'm gonna get all the edges, right, Uncle said?
Yeah.
And like I said, if you look at the chop, so this right here kind of remind me of like a kind of ribeye chop. And we're just gonna let it go ahead and soak in the meat right there, right?
Yeah.
And see, if you see a chop right here, this is more like a T-bone. Cause look at that the little filet mignon right there. Okay. But yeah, these are some good looking chops, man. I tell you what. And I like that little fat at the end, Uncle said, right there.
Yeah, with that rub there, it turned like a dark gold on it.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does. And man, we just make sure when you do this, when you use this rub, it's not a lot of salt, so you can kind of go a little heavier on it. So you know you don't want to overdo it, but you still want to want to make sure you cover everything. And you can see I'm picking it up. I'm getting all the edges. I'm getting all that. I'm getting even on the bone side.
So you can suck on that bone.
Chew on the bone, that's what I'm talking about.
Dog on the bone.
Dog on the bone. Hey, that's what make you want to act like one, don't Uncle say it.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, I'm going ahead and season all these right here. Man, we found Rusty. We gonna do a so like I say, man, you want to make sure you get all that pork chop. I'm going ahead and get that done, see. Alright guys, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna let these finish sweating out, getting the rub sweating in. Alright guys, so what we got here is a close-up on this John Henry rub. It did an amazing job. We're using the butter pecan rub. As you can see, it already got the meat sweating. So these Iowa chops, aka thick 1.25 inch pork chops, are looking delicious. So we're gonna bring you out when we go to the smoker and get the smoker fired up. We're cooking on a reverse flow smoker. I know that's a lot of cooking, but we want to do it low and slow.
Iowa pork chop. All right. We back here at TNT. We about the pork chop, the Iowa chops. And first thing you do to fire the grill, we clean off the rice. We use these two scrapers here. They just ordinary scrapers. You gotta scrape them down. And then he turned the torch on. That's right there. And melted that excess off it and stuff.
Excess grease, yeah.
Excess greasy stuff off. He just did that to get the shine and everything. But
yeah,
you can just use, you know, your regular, because everybody don't have a torch.
That's right.
Yeah, so.
And that's what we're gonna do. So I'm gonna have Uncle Sam to show you how you fire up Big Rusty.
Yeah,
What?
we are gonna. First thing you do, you want to leave all your doors, your breathers, everything open. So
That means the vent, the doors,
everything.
the firebox, everything open, okay?
Everything open. So I'm gonna put a little wood in there.
We're trying to keep it a little lower today, guys. We're trying to cook around about 200 degrees, right, Uncle Sam?
Yeah.
Because they are cut pretty thin or thick, but they're still thin though. So we're gonna put about one more log in there, and then we're gonna fire it up and let that burn down, right, Uncle Sam?
Yeah. I'm gonna throw that to the back like that there. Maybe that's something right here, cause the valve right there. And I'm gonna put these little 2 pieces. I'm gonna just stack them under there. So if when we catch it to knock that off, and then we're gonna have the fire.
All right, guys.
All right, guys.
So this is how we build our fire at TNT Barbecue.
Try to leave some opening under there so the fire go in there and everything.
All right, guys.
All right.
Guys. So y'all can see in the firebox, Uncle Sam had did a kind of like a Lincoln log cabin a little bit. The firebox is a little smaller on this smoker, so that's the reason why it looks kind of, but it still got the same design as a Lincoln log. We got logs a little bigger this time than we usually get. So I'm going to get the leaf blower. And that's what we're going to do, guys. Bring it back when we get through heating up. All right, guys. So we got everything lit. We're going to let the door open for about 25 minutes. Let it burn down a little bit. And we'll bring you back when we throw the pork chops on. All right, guys, this is your boy TNT and Uncle Said. We out of here. So we got the smoker. It's not the temp, but we want the smoker and also the meat to come up together, because we're trying to get that real thick smoke ring, right, Uncle Said, with a good texture. And we want to cook this low and slow, because the longer it comes up to 140, the better the smoke flavor will be, okay? So, yep. Put it right out for me. And we are using old rusty reverse flow smoker. Yes. So, yep. I'm gonna go ahead and just place them right here. And right now, our main intention is to get the most smoke on the meat as we can. So we want to space them apart. A lot of space between these right here, so all of them can have a chance to breathe. The rub has sweated through and set up on the meat with a wonderful color. Now I'll bring you in once we get everything loaded up, okay? The rub has sweated through. You can see how they look real tacky, and the rub itself has really liquefied a little bit. You can see the herbs and spices on here, and yeah, we finna close down, but you can see the nice thin subtle smoke out there. No smoke, we're still burning clean. Even though we're cooking low, we're burning low and slow. So we'll bring you back when we go to spritzing. So we're gonna let that run for at least probably the first hour, and then we'll bring you back, right, Uncle Sam?
Yeah.
So we'll let it go for the first hour. We'll bring you back and check on it from there. Peace. I interrupt this broadcast to bring you a special announcement. I'm about to do my famous macaroni and cheese, the one that sell out on my food truck, the one that sells all over the state of Iowa, that never disappoint, that always show up and show out. So I'm gonna bring you into the macaroni and cheese. We got some whole milk. We got some Velveeta. We got some mustard. We got some Parmesan cheese, cream of chicken, butter, seasoning, some nonstick spray, some sour cream. Cream cheese, sour cream, some more cheese, and that'll be mild cheddar cheese. And we got a noodle, okay? So I'm gonna go and get a big pan, and we're gonna go ahead and bring you in. I know it's a pork chop video, But what go good with a pork chop? But macaroni and cheese, please. So let's get to cooking, okay? I got salted water with some extra virgin olive oil in there, so my noodles won't stick. And to that, I'm adding a pound of elbow macaroni and noodles. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the top over it. I'm gonna go ahead and mix them up. Make sure they don't stick. Ready to go. I got 2 sticks, okay? I just wanna go ahead and get them in pads, okay? This is just gonna add the creaminess to your macaroni and cheese, alright? I'm gonna place it all to the side, okay? And then one of my secret ingredients, guys, I use cream cheese. Cream cheese, guys, okay? I'm gonna go and just put it in little slices and add it right over there to the butter. Alright? Velveeta cheese, 12 ounces. See, so you got right here, you got 4 ounces, 8 ounces, 12 ounces. I guess I add 16 ounces of Velveeta cheese, okay? 16 ounces. It's the Velveeta cheese. We just want to kind of slice it up in just little pads of Velveeta cheese, yep. So, all right, for right now, that's what we're gonna do. I'm bringing it back. All right, so before I forget, guys, y'all want to spray your pan. You want to make sure your pan is sprayed pretty good, because you want to make sure nothing sticks, okay? You want that cheese to come out when you want it to come out, because it's gonna be very hearty. That's what you do, okay? So you got that down, and get this macaroni and cheese drained off, okay? So it's been cooking for about 10 minutes, and the elbow to me is done. And I want to go ahead and pour the noodles. What you never do is you don't want to never wash your noodles off. Those starches help the noodles get, and what I do is I put my noodles back in the pot. Okay, so let's go over here to the stove, and I'm gonna show you what my next step is. All right, add all my ingredients at one time. So I got my butter, my Velveeta cheese, and everything added at once. Okay, I'm doing this in the same pot I just used, because that pot is hot. It's gonna melt the Velveeta cheese. It's gonna melt the everything you need, the butter, everything. Okay. And I do have a low simmer on this right here, because you want to help melt everything down. Okay. So I got the butter. I got the everything in there. So now I want to start adding other ingredients. Okay. So to that, I want to add a 8-ounce can of cream of chicken. So I got an 8-ounce can of cream of chicken. Like I say, you want to just stir it in. This is 1/3 of a cup of Parmesan cheese. Well, I guess that per serving. So you want to add a whole bag. And you can see everything is thickening up, okay? To that, you want to add a cup of milk. So you got a cup of milk added to that mixture, okay? A cup of milk added to that, okay? I say a pinch of salt. And then you want to go in for a pinch of pepper. A pinch of pepper goes a long ways. So, yep. And I'm using restaurant grade black pepper. You want to keep stirring everything. And like I said, I got it on a low simmer. And the cheese is going to bring everything and thicken everything up. But you want it to kind of be a little runny. So on 10, you want it to be on 2 for your heat level. So 2, you got your black pepper, your salt, your cheese, and your Velveeta cheese, your butter, things of that nature. 12 ounces of mild shredded cheese. So don't put your shredded cheese in there, okay? And about 6 ounces of sour cream to your mixture, okay? So 6 ounces. That's half this container. That will add a little tartness to your macaroni and cheese. You fold it in. And you cook this on the stove. You know, you can start with a roux, but to me, this is how my macaroni and cheese be creamy, the creamiest it can get right here. So I would like to add just a little bit of mustard, about 2 tablespoons of mustard. That adds the tanginess to the macaroni and cheese, sweet with everything. You have the cheese melted, you have the Velveeta cheese, you have all the ingredients. And what you need to do now is you have everything added into it. I'm going to just pan in this macaroni and cheese into this pan right here. Go ahead and get it out. Oh, it's sticky and gooey. Yep. Oh, I did add a little garlic to it, just a tablespoon of garlic. So I forgot to add that. I added a tablespoon of garlic. And you can add any kind of season you want to make this your own, but that's what I did. I added a tablespoon of garlic, okay? All right. So, yep. All right, guys, I didn't mention before I do that, I would like to put some cheese on top of it, just to, this is what I like doing. Putting cheese on top. Just to, man, you want that crust. You need that crust, man. You need that crust. Everything gets smoked and bubbly and all that good stuff. So let's go out to the smoker. And I'll bring you in when we to the smoker with this macaroni and cheese, okay? In about an hour. And I got the macaroni and cheese right here. We put it on the smoker, okay? All right. Pork chops are looking delicious on the hardest part of the smoker. That's where you want this macaroni and cheese at, okay? And before I do anything, I'll just bring it out and I'm gonna spritz these. So the rub like it is set up on there. So I'm just going to spritz these right here. Away from the you want to get this spritz inside the macaroni and cheese. And when I'm spritzing there, it's just regular apple cider vinegar 50-50 with apple juice. All right. So we're gonna let old Rusty do what old Rusty do, okay? We'll let this cook, and then we'll bring you in with the finished product. So it's been an hour. I'm gonna add some more wood to it, and then we're gonna let it go, guys. And it got a lot of smoke, so I think this thing is ready to get done. I want to get it cranked up now. I'm rolling with it. So we at 122. We're at 132 right there. We're at 123 right there. And y'all can see the macaroni and cheese. Please, I hope you can see that. But that's what we looking like. That's how that smoked macaroni and cheese is supposed to be looking. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get the grill fired up and get these pork chops done. That's what we about to do, okay? This is your boy TNT. Yo, what's up? This is your boy TNT Barbecue. And there's just a close-up to those pork chops, guys. Before I bring you in for a cutting of these pork chops, I want to give you a close-up on them, man. Look at the grill marks. Look at the moisture on those pork chops. I want to go ahead and John Henry rub, butter pecan. You did your darn thing, man. I tell you what, so I'm finna zoom out. And look at the macaroni and cheese, guys. Got a little crusty today, but that's okay. We left it on the smoker a little too long, but that's all right. We're gonna go ahead and scoop everything up, and we're gonna get a plate, and I'm gonna slice up 2 pork chops and show you what we're working with. The pork chops look delicious. The moisture, I can tell, is very beautiful. I'm gonna take out these 2 pork chops right here, and I'm gonna slice these up for you, okay? All right, so I'm gonna move these 3 out the way right here. Put them on a different plate. I'll move that on a different plate. And we're gonna go and work with this one. I'm gonna use my pared knife first. I wanna just go ahead and follow the bone right here. Okay, the bone coming down right there. And I'm just gonna go ahead and just go here. And we're just gonna take this pork chop off the bone because it's rested. So yeah, y'all can see it there. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut right here. So we're gonna go ahead and cut it up for you, okay? Just to I mean, and it's cutting so easy, Uncle said.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look how that thing cut, man. Oh my goodness. It's cutting so easy. And I'm just cutting like here because I just want you to see the moisture and the smoke flavor and the smoke ring in this pork chop right here. And you see the beautiful grill marks, right, Uncle said?
Oh yeah, that's nice.
And it's been smoked to perfection. This smoke took us about 3 hours. We was running about 215, 220. We didn't get no higher than 225. So that's what we, no higher than 225, okay? All right, guys, so this is my plate right here. It's all ready to go. As you can see the smoke ring. You can see everything in it. So we'll bring you out for a taste test. But look how juicy this pork is, man. Cooked for the internal temperature, 140 degrees. Look at that smoke ring. Yeah, man. And that's my macaroni and cheese. That's my vegetables right there, broccoli. And man, that's what I'm looking like, guys. Okay, I'm about to eat up, man. Ready to taste this now?
Can't hardly wait.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and just grab one of these right here. One of these center cuts right there. You go ahead and grab you one.
Yeah.
Okay. So, cheers, right there. Salute. We go ahead. God. Look at me. That's outstanding.
It be so thick, it is really amazing.
Tender. Look at this, man. Look at that. It just pulls apart. What meat you know pull apart like that? What pork chop pull apart like that?
I see why the National Guard troops said bring more pork chop.
All right. We're going to try smoked macaroni and cheese, guys. Oh, my goodness. Now, this is smoked. It got a little dark, so I'm going to get a little bit of this crust on to see it, too.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Hey, I'm a bad man.
It's all right.
It's all right, huh?
Well, very good.
Hey, Uncle, and we just loving it up, man. So before my uncle go back down south, we're gonna make all the videos we can, right, Uncle said?
Yeah.
But this is an outstanding meal, man. We got some green vegetables over there. We got our plate. We ready to eat. My wife ready to eat. We ready to eat this, right?
Right.
But man, when you could take pork chop and pull it apart like this, guys,
You're working with something.
you work with something. I'm talking. Look how it tear apart. And man, I'm telling you, you can do this on a Traeger. You can do this on any smoker, low and slow, right?
Low and slow.
And use that John Henry. Hey, John Henry got a good rub. Butter pecan.
Butter pecan.
Butter pecan. Hey. I want to say this is Tnt Barbecue. Comment, subscribe to my channel. Holla at your boy Tnt Barbecue. And holla at Uncle said, God bless you and God bless America. We out of here. Peace.